Happy Wednesday, folks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit the little bell so you're notified whenever I put a video out. And we're going to go over some comments that I have received on a few of my videos today. And some of them are real strong opinions. And this is about a couple of different things. So be patient with me, folks. Don't forget to watch till the end. It always helps and in supporting the channel. And if you don't mind, go back and check out a few of my older videos and, just take a hard look at some of the things that we've forgotten that has happened in the past, or things maybe that you didn't know about and that I covered. Now, we're going to get to the first comment, okay? Now, this comment, I'm not going to be including the names of the people who have made these comments because I don't believe I have their permission just as of yet. So, okay, the first one was sent to me on a video I did a couple of days ago, and it says, "Attention, Hawkins County residents. We would love to hear from you. What is your take on what is going on in your county? What is your take on the sheriff there? Do you really feel safe in your county? Do you feel your children are safe in your county? I am not bashing the locals there at all. I am just curious. Do many of these problems stem from the meth problem in that area? I notice most of these crimes are of the S nature, and many of them are against children. What is going on in Hawkins County? It looks like a beautiful area to live. Why all these horrible crimes and criminals? Has this always been an issue in that county, or has something brought these issues there? If you live in Hawkins County, are you aware of the reputation it has? Is it really as bad as the news makes it out to be? Do you really enjoy living there? What brought you to this county? Were you born and raised there? Have you seen changes over the years? Or is this the norm for this area of Tennessee? I would love to hear from some of the local folks and get their opinions on these issues. I feel the people who live in Hawkins County are very fortunate to live in such a beautiful place, but I also feel horrible for them having to live amongst such disgusting criminals and awful crimes against children. I would love some locals to speak up and honestly explain Hawkins County to us, its history, and what they feel is going on there. I would so love to hear their opinions on all of this, as well as Summer's case. Thank you, Nana, for putting this out there. I know every county in America has its undesirables and its crimes. But yes, when I see the news out of Rogersville and surrounding areas, I am blown away by all of the crime, especially all the crime against children. I feel sad for the good people there who are just trying to live their best life and raise their children." Now, that's some really, really awesome questions to ask. And it is very true. If anyone who lives in Hawkins County or say Sullivan County, any of the surrounding counties, and you're hearing this video, you're watching this video, we would truly, truly love to know what you think, what your opinions are of the area, the crimes, the criminals, and the actions that are going on in that town, including your opinion about law enforcement. We want to know, and we want to know from the people who actually live there, who have to deal with this kind of thing on a daily basis. We want to know what it feels like to have Hawkins County pop up every day with a different crime or a different criminal, and what you think about Dawn and Candace and the whole Summer Wells case. If you want to comment in the video, that's great. If you prefer to email me, you can find my email on the About page or in the description box below. Now let's go to the next one, okay? Now, this comment is from the same exact person on the same video, as a matter of fact. And she says, sure, I have been so curious about the people who live in that area for months. Their opinions, their take on what happens in the news in Hawkins County, their take on Summer's case overall, etc. It would be amazing to hear what the locals have to say. And who knows, maybe the locals there can be a catalyst for change in the county. Maybe folks can offer some ideas and other advice and strategies that have worked in their own towns to make some actual changes happen here, or there, should I say. I think we would definitely all support them with that. We would definitely support them. If there's anything if you all can think of anything that this channel or the viewers and subscribers of this channel can do to help, please let us know. We would do everything we possibly could to help out, to try to get something done in this county. Okay, now I do have permission to use this lady's name, or her YouTube ID anyways. And she says anything for Summer. Of course, the other lady that I just read her comment, she's also said that. Um, I don't want to put her name out there because I believe she told me I could, but I would rather be safe than sorry. But this lady that emailed me this, her name is The Real Rockin' Robin. So here's what she has to say. Okay, for now, this is the email I got, and this is The Real Rockin' Robin, and she gave me permission to use her name. It says, hey lady, I hope you are well this fine spring morning. Much to my dismay, I am still fighting this garbage, but I will get through it. And thank you again for all the prayers. Her and her husband are sick with the world sickness that's been going on, guys. So say an extra prayer for them, okay? Anyways, it says, okay, I have been scratching my head really basically anywhere I can scratch to find some answers on Grandus and this never-ending drama. Did she talk to all these people or not? Well, my response, hell yes, she did. If we think back to when Grandus came out before, there was a bright spotlight on Candace and the news media. So Grandus comes out on WJHL like the old buzzard she is to cover, if you will, her drunken baby girl Candace. Well, Candace's current snafu with Ernie. Ernie had given Candace 2 days as per her request to do a live and tell something. Grandus knows Candace's mentality when it comes to men, attention, drugs, alcohol, etc. And Candace being easy prey for Ernie. Not really just being vulnerable, but Candace having grandoso ideas of a nice-looking man to some, a man like Ernie, actually being interested in her. I mean, seriously, look at it. Candace did fall pretty fast and hard for the likes of Skeezy Benny. Yuck. But to my thoughts, so we have again this situation with Candace. It was all the talk on YouTube. Grandis swoops with her nasty ass talons all out to once again rescue her partner in crime, her murderous daughter. My words, Rockin' Robin's words. All of a sudden, YouTube and everyone is talking about Grandis and her coming out to tell her story or not. Nope. We're all left wondering what the heck just happened. The farm lady and her herd were just easy pickings, as we all know and have seen how easy it is to fool that woman. I see Grandis is a master manipulator. This new bullcrap was all a plan by Grandis to keep the real story of what happened to Summer and their involvement. I may be wrong, but I just see it that way. Be it on a vow or mother's love. Sorry I rambled on, but just thought I have to share what I'm thinking. I hope you have a great day. We have to keep fighting for Summer and her brothers, and thank you for all you do, lady. And it's signed The Real Rockin' Robin. So, thank you, Robin, again for your comments. I agree 100%. We cannot ever know what the truth is. And every time something comes down on Candace, it was either Dawn or now it's Grandus swooping in to take the spotlight away from Candace, and so that she can't be pinpointed for anything that she gets herself into, if you all understand that. Um, I don't know how many of you remember back when Grandus went to Wisconsin the first time. There was a very small channel. I can't remember the name of it. I was subscribed for a while and then unsubscribed. But she had came out way, way back then with a story that Grandis had went to another friend in Wisconsin and had told about supposedly the baby had fell down the stairs and had snapped her neck. And that when Candace called Don, he said, no, leave her where she's at. Don't touch her. I'll be home. I'll deal with it. Now, I don't know how many people did hear that story or how many didn't, but it didn't gain a lot of traction on YouTube streets. But I do remember it. And since then, it's just been one story after another, supposedly Grandis going to one person or the other person and telling different things. And then, of course, it'll come out, oh, well, I didn't say that, blah, blah, blah. Well, one of these days, we're going to find out the truth. And in my opinion, it wouldn't matter what Grandis says. Grandis is just as guilty as the other two simply because she never took, in my opinion, grandparents, if the parents aren't mentally, physically, or able to take care of their children, it is the duty of the grandparents to step in. And Grandis didn't do that way back when. She didn't help Candace keep the house clean for her grandchildren. She didn't make sure that the grandchildren had food, cooked food, and fed well and kept clean. And I'm sorry, I'm rambling on myself. But in my opinion, like I said, if a parent can't or won't take care of their child, it is the responsibility of the grandparent to do so. And Grandis did not step up. Of course, what can we expect? She didn't step up and take care of her own children. So, anyways, that's my rant for the day. Give me your opinions on the comment that the other lady put on my comment section. Give me your opinion on what Rockin' Robin emailed me and what you think of what she had to say. And pray for all the kids, guys. And say an extra little prayer for Noah's family. Noah's the little baby that fell in the water and they found his body the next morning. And don't forget to tell your own children you love them and call your parents if you haven't lately. And we'll see you on the next video, guys.